Hello everybody, Caden here today with a bit of a different video than usual. So, I've been talking about in previous videos of dinos, and I guess that one wildlife park episode I did a while ago. New series for 2018, and I I did say I was gonna do a video, basically just going over what I was planning on having those series be, so you guys can maybe give me some feedback on the stuff and that, whatever. That was what the plan was. I planned to make this video about, like a week and a half ago, something like that. So this video is a long time coming, but honestly, I think it's better it's coming out this time because at this point, I actually know what series I'm planning, or I've got kind of figured out that I want to know what you guys want to see. Also, if I've actually remembered to do this, which hopefully I will, I mean, this video isn't going to be that difficult to edit, there will probably be an eye in the top right corner of the video, which will have all the series ideas, and then if you want to basically push the one you want to see forward, just put a vote for which one you want to see, or if I've forgotten to do that, just leave a comment saying which one you'd like to see down in the comments below. Other than that, I'm going to adjust one little thing, and that is you might see that my skin here has changed somewhat. And I'll get to that in a bit. This isn't a permanent thing, probably. Anyway, so number one series that will possibly be coming to the channel. This one I really only thought about like the last 2 days, and it kind of just came out of a comment someone left on the last video, which was about Jurassic Craft 2.0, which is a mod I know you guys seem to want to see me play, and I've never been that keen on adding it to the current survival world. However, I've come up with a compromise. So if you guys have seen the Wildlife Park series and you know what that is, which is basically a giant creative mode zoo, that is series idea number one, a creative mode Jurassic Craft 2.0 park. So it'll basically, if you've seen the Wildlife Park series, it's basically just going to be that, but with dinosaurs. Now that's filling in 2 requests I've had a lot of since Dinos has begun, and that's one, to do a creative mode park, and that was more of a live stream thing, but a creative mode park has been highly requested, as well as Jurassic Craft, and I figured that's the best way to combine them, because then technically I am not just making 2 fossils and archaeology parks, and I get to keep my fossils and archaeology park as my fossils and archaeology park. Anyway, so that was number one. I'm assuming of all the series that I'm about to mention, that's the one that's probably going to, like, if I remember to do the voting thing, that's the one that's going to be most voted for, or the one there's going to be the most comments for, just due to the nature of it being Jurassic Craft and dinosaurs. Anyway, so the second series idea is, again, Minecraft, but this one has, I guess, technically 3 iterations it could be, and this is one of the ones I brought up a while ago, which was a more medieval / castle themed series. Now, like I said, there are 3 ways that this one could possibly go, and I'm not really sure which one you guys would want to see more, which is why I'm bringing them all up. And they are basically a version which is basically just 1.12 creative mode, where I'll just build the castle, take like 10-15 videos, super edited, we just go and we build a fortress, and that'd probably be that. I'm not sure really if that'd be something you guys would be interested in. The second iteration of the series I've kind of got planned is very similar to that, except with mods. Not very many mods though, I think, for the 1.12 version I was thinking of. Basically, it'd just be vanilla with a few extra mods, and we'll go and build a fortress. And then the third iteration of the castle series is the one I'm kind of like, this is the all-out version, which could be a lot more interesting in my opinion, but it also take a really long time to do just because there's going to be a ton of fun and potentially interesting stuff to go about and do. And that would be a version which is a heavily modded world. We're talking like as many medieval mods as I can find, so like Battle Gear, Lord of the Rings. In fact, this one I'd probably actually even set in the Lord of the Rings dimension, so we get access to all those blocks, all those factions, and I think it could be a pretty cool series. I don't know, that's one I might need to make a separate video on just for itself, so you guys can get a better idea of what I'm actually thinking of, and actually give me a better idea of which iteration you'd like to see of that. Okay, I've got a couple more to list off. The third series that could potentially be coming to the channel would be Dragon Rise Season 2. So, I don't know how many of you guys are going to remember this. It wasn't a very popular series, but Dragon Rise was an SMP I joined around June? Or, no, it wouldn't have been June. I think it was July. I was in it for about a month and a half, something like that. I did end up quitting the series due to some minor reasons. Anyway, that's not important. Anyway, they are coming back with a Season 2. This time around it will be modded, and I did mention it previously in a Dinos episode where I did mention the biggest difference between the previous one and this one is that the one that's being set up, Season 2, is technically more of an actual role play and less of a survival series. But I don't know. I don't know if you guys would be interested in seeing something like that. I'd probably just work around it as best as I could to just make it more of a survival series and just messing around with a mod pack, because I usually find that a lot more entertaining to watch. But I don't know what you guys would be interested in seeing. So yeah, that's another one of the options we have. Number 4, and this is the last of the Minecraft ones actually, and that is a mini game series. I brought this up as well on Dinos, and basic thing of it would be I just would play, like, do a weekly thing where once, twice a week I upload a video of me playing, like, I don't know, survival games, if those servers still exist. I honestly haven't played that game in a while. So, like, survival games, Bed Wars, I don't know, like, all murder mystery, all sorts of Minecraft minigames. I don't know if that'd be something you guys would be interested in watching. Again, it'll be there to vote for. And now, finally leaving Minecraft, a couple of non-Minecraft games kind of got lined up to do. One would be a somewhat of a returning series, because we've done this, like, we had one series run on it recently, and then that one broke. And we've done it a couple of other times before that, but that would be Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. I don't know if you guys would be interested in seeing that. I also, yes, before people ask, I do know Mesozoica is technically out. Again, I just don't have a good enough computer to run it, and also, since it's super early access, I'm not so keen on jumping into Mesozoica right now. I'd rather wait till a lot more content is added and till the game is much more finished than it is in its current state. But yeah, so JPOG could be a potential series to bring in. I don't know if you guys would be interested in seeing it again. I enjoyed last time we played it, but it didn't do particularly well. Now, that may have also been, in fact, due to the rather glaring problem of I didn't upload the series for like 2 months, and then, yeah. Anyway, so other than JPOG, another series I've been considering, mainly just because I've been playing it a lot more recently, has been Skyrim. I really don't know, you know, like, how it would work exactly. It'd probably just be me playing through all the main quests of Skyrim, all the faction quests, and basically just having a bant. I don't know. It'd be a bit of a weird one for me, but Skyrim is definitely an option up there. The couple of times I've streamed it, those streams have seemed to have been very popular. It's just a funny game to play. So yeah, Skyrim is going to be up there for an option of a game to play. And actually, I need to pull up something real quick. Okay, that's what it was. I have a little spreadsheet with like the stuff, and I forgot the final one. The final one is something I've tried to do before. It didn't go particularly well. Didn't do it. Tried it again. Again, didn't do super well, so I stopped it. But this would be a bit of a random games series. There's no real better way for me to put it like that. So it'd just be like me playing a one-off video from various games in my Steam library. So things like The Escapists, Banished, what else do I have? Hearts of Iron, Civ 5, stuff like that. And yeah, I don't know how well that kind of series would do. It'd be a bit, because obviously it's not a very consistent series. It's a very, well, varied series that would just be a bunch of random content. And I don't know. I think that one would be more interesting just in the fact that, well, it allow me to not just, well, I'm not explaining this very well. I'm coming up with the content as I go, but obviously, not content, I'm coming up with the commentary as I go. But it'd be a good way to find new series to do once old ones end. So say we have a series on Jurassic Craft. Jurassic Craft ends, trying to find something new to play. If one of those videos did particularly well, let's say it was playing Banished for an example, yeah, just replace Jurassic Craft when that finishes with Banished, and then Banished becomes a full-on not roleplay series. I don't know why that popped into my head. Anyway, so that is that. This isn't the best video I've ever made, but you know what? It's there. So yeah, if I've remembered, look for the eye in the top of the video, or just comment down what series you guys want to see. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and until next time, I will see you guys later.